So let's look at some of the supercells and mark them. So I would want you guys to pause and think over. Okay, 6,000 is clearly greater than few hundreds. So that's a supercell. This is clearly not. 9,000 is clearly greater than 3,600. That's a supercell. So this won't be this, clearly not, right? 7,000, it's clearly not greater than 8,000. 8,000 is clearly greater than 7,000. And 5,000, it's not. And 52, clearly not. So that's my answer. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Okay, fill in the table below. With only 4-digit numbers. 4-digit numbers has to do with 1000 to 9999. Is that correct? Such that the supercell are exactly, okay, it's already colored cells. So this has to be clear greater than the numbers next to each other. Remember, 1258 is, actually, you know what? I should not be telling this. Please pause and try it. Okay, let me do that. So 1258 has to be a supercell. For that, I can make this as 1000 itself. And this says 5347. Right? That makes it a supercell. And this again, I can make it any other number. This should not be a supercell, remember. So this has to be, say, 1002. And this has to be 1003, right? 101, obviously, we have a supercell over here. 102 is not clearly greater than 1003. 1003 is not clearly greater than this number. And this can be 1636. Again, this is one possibility of many. It's left to you guys how you want to, what numbers you guys want to put. Okay. Okay, one more question. Fill the table below such that we get as many supercells as possible. We use numbers between 100 and 1000 without repetition. So we get as many supercells as possible. Okay, they want the maximum possibility. See, I think, okay, again, I would want you guys to pause and think over. I'll give you guys a clue. Post this. I think that we should make use of the ends, N should be a supercell. I think with this, we'll be able to get the maximum possible supercells. Okay, let's do it. So I want to make this a supercell. I'll start off with, say, 500. So this has to be 499 at least. And this is, say, 501. So this can be again 498. I'm not repeating the numbers. There's nothing about repetition of numbers. We can actually use the same numbers, honestly. But I'm just varying the numbers as well. Next, I want to make this as supercell, right? And say this as supercell. And this as supercell. I think this will be the maximum possible because the neighbors have to be smaller than, right? Smaller than the supercell. So that's the agenda, and this combination is what I feel will be the maximum. So 499, and this should be, say, 610. This has to be lesser, so 512. This has to be more, so this can be again 602, and this has to be lesser, 511. And this has to be greater than both of them, 604. And we have it. There are many possibilities. I'm just using numbers which are kind of simple for me, and I'm not complicating it. Again, you might have found different answer, but this is from my end, the possible maximum possible. So if you guys have found some other way wherein you get more numbers, more possibilities are there, please do let us know. Okay, we'll post that as well with your name and everything. So this is what I got. I'm able to think as of now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 9 numbers, how many supercells are there in the table above? 5. Super. It's war actually. Okay, guys. Again, please go back to the same idea that numbers can have different meaning in different context or situation.